Hello, pile number one, and welcome to your reading. Thank you guys so much for being here today. We're going to be taking a look into what unexpected blessings you guys are going to be attracting in over the next 3-month period. So we're going to take a look at general things. We're going to take a look at your finances, love life, and we're going to take a look at career. Okay, so other than that, I'm just going to allow the energy to guide the reading. So for pile number one, please, guides, guardians, and universe energies in service of the highest and greatest good. I welcome you into the space and I ask that you please guide me with truth, clarity, wisdom. Please grant me the ability to articulate your messages as accurately and as clearly as possible. And please help me to understand the depth of clarity that you have to offer. Thank you. So pile number one, unexpected blessings overall. What are you going to be attracting in over the next 3-month period in your overall energy? So we have the Dreamer, 0. This is the equivalent of the Fool card and Tarot card in the Tarot deck. Then we have the Princess of Summer, which is the Deer totem. And then we also have the Queen of Spring, which is the Persian cat. So what this is telling me in your overall energy, what you're going to be finding is a lot of new beginnings and connections of people that you're going to be attracting towards you. You're also going to be finding a lot more opportunity to grow your own happiness through exploration of your own talents. That's where you're going to find the realm of opportunity appearing for you. You're going to be attracting in lots of opportunities from people who are also sensitive or who see the grace within you. People who have gotten to know who it is that you are at a deeper soul level, or who it is and how it is that you operate from your psyche. Like, you guys are undertaking a new adventure that has been inspired by your originality or your individuality, and it's pushing you into a place where you're going to be learning about your talents and how independent you can actually become in your life. I see here that you guys could be spending time also with people that you hold close to you. Like, if you are a single parent or you co-parent, you're going to be spending more time with your children, and you're going to be experiencing a lot more uplifted energy. I see here that you're going to be growing beauty even in the darkest of places. So in places where you felt like there were a lot of challenges that you wouldn't be able to outgrow or overcome, you're going to see yourself surpassing these things. And it's coming from you holding an open heart when approaching the unknown. There's a lot of transformation waiting to come towards you. And I've never noticed this before, but there's an angel in the background of this card coming out of a house, and they're emerging through like the sun rays. So I'd say if you guys have been experiencing cold weather or like stuff like that, you're going to see like the weather uplift around you. You're also going to be feeling much more better within yourself, within your presence. And that's going to be an unexpected blessing for you. You guys could also find yourself being met with opportunities for travel. This could be short distance or long distance. This could be into different states if you live in America. There's going to be a lot more travel that will help you to see more beauty in life or experience something a little different for a little while. There might be a little bit of restlessness that you're experiencing right now, pile number one, but Spirit are kind of reminding you that you're restless because you're being driven to experience something that's outside of your norm. So I also feel like for those of you who are single this year, you guys over the next 3 months, you guys could be expecting or attracting in new romantic connections or attractions. You guys, your beauty is like, you're glowing over these next 3 months, and I think it's because you feel good within yourself and you feel good with how you are building or recreating the happiness you are wishing to experience within yourself outside of you. So I see you making really good choices. I see you being very graceful when facing the challenges of your day-to-day life. I also see you being alert and emotionally aware. I see you guys receiving a lot more intuitive guidance as well, with the angel being here and the dreamer with the number 0. There's going to be a lot more potential that you didn't expect to be unfolding for you in the next 3 months. So that's just the overall energy. Let's go ahead and take a look at what sorts of people you need to be aware of that you're going to be attracting in. So we have the hawk totem, we have the shark totem, and the stingray. So the types of people that you're going to be attracting in are going to be people who yearn to grow in maturity within themselves. People who wish to grow aware of what it is that they're capable of doing, what they're capable of achieving, and how they wish to seek out relationships that they feel supported to grow with. You're going to find people who have collected information, a lot of information, and who have a lot to share. You're also going to be attracting in people who are learning to navigate their own self-growth cycles and learning how to see things from different perspectives through higher guidance and through better judgment. I see here that you're going to be attracting in people who are much more authentic. Like people, you're going to start to notice if you've had a lot of fake or phony connections in the past, they've probably drifted away from you, and you're going to start finding yourself attracting in people who are authentic. So they are who they say they are, which means you don't have to think about what's operating in the background. You don't have to ponder on their agendas, and you won't feel any feelings of disease or like hidden information or motives. So you'll feel completely safe, which is great. These people that you're going to be attracting in are going to be offering you different perspectives through different experiences of similar energy that you resonate with. You're going to work as a guide for these people, and these people are going to also in turn reflect the same service to you. A lot of your guides are helping you to align with people who are much more like-minded, much more goal-orientated, and much more direction-focused is what you are. So yeah, you're no longer going to be feeling alone if you have been processing the emotions of loneliness in the past from now. So what is the hidden blessing that will come through the people that they are attracting? Leadership. You're going to see how influential you are in other people's lives, and this is after a time of learning self-love. You're going to also be you're also going to be helping people to take accountability over how it is that they've been slaves to other people's dreams, which has led them down paths that are not an authentic reflection to their own. This is going to be a hidden blessing for you because it's going to make you prove to yourself in a way that is undeniable your own naturistic connections, your own intuitive relations, your own spiritual abilities. It's going to help to confirm your own spiritual understandings and also validate your abilities to you, I believe here. This is also going to help you to see things from different perspectives. Okay, especially when it comes to your teenage years, you're going to be finding yourself quite nostalgic when people pop up asking you certain questions about how to deal with certain energies, and you'll find that there's a pattern, and that pattern you can resonate with or relate back to your childhood or your teen development years. And this is how you're going to end up healing a trauma within yourself when it comes to persecution of self. So in your teen years, you might have gone through a lot of it could have been addiction problems, obligations, responsibilities that didn't belong to you. You guys could have actually hit rock bottom at a certain stage in your younger years, anywhere between teens to 25, I would say. There could have been a lot of fear, or even dealing with other people outside of you who had addictions. They were functioning addicts is what I keep hearing. Interesting. And you're starting to see the bigger picture in addiction. This doesn't literally have to be like drugs. Addiction can be the addiction to emotion, the addiction to chaos, an obsession, a lust, something that, you know, is just very, very dominant to a point where it's possessing of an individual. You're very good at investigating because you're a truth seeker. You're someone who comes in with genuine companionship or the intention of genuinity, and this is what's attracting in much more genuinity in other people outside of you. So yeah, I think you're going to be finding much more soul based connections coming into you over the next 3 months. Or if that doesn't resonate with you and you don't feel like that's coming up for you, you're going to be meeting someone new who you will bond with very deeply or closely. This could be romantic, but this could also be through friendship. This could also come through or manifest in the form of like a new pet, a new fur baby, a new family addition. Okay, so we have survivor or hero after a flood. Okay, so yeah, you're going to actually prove to yourself how much you've gone through and how strong you really are based on how emotionally mature and emotionally intelligent you've evolved yourself to be after suffering through your lifetime. And the only way you're going to prove how powerful you are to yourself, especially emotionally intelligent and mature to yourself, is by the people that you're going to be attracting in over the next 3 months. They're going to be showing you issues that you've already grown through, that you've already created modalities around to release, to heal, to surrender, to move forward, to see the good in, or to transmute. So yeah, that's going to be an unexpected blessing for you guys within your connections. What's the unexpected blessing that they are going to experience within themselves? We have starfish. You're going to start to experience what makes you stand out, and you're going to use what makes you stand out to regenerate yourself or your position in your life and your own confidence. This is, the starfish is a totem that also says, you know, slow and steady wins the race. We might not get there fast, but we're going to get there in a way that's going to be sustainable and secure. So yeah, you're going to start to understand and appreciate the art of patience that you've developed within yourself, and you're going to also appreciate your own divination abilities, or you're going to appreciate the way it is that you have gotten close to your core self, your authentic truth, your ability to discern reality from imagination, distraction, or illusion. And yeah, I don't know, you're going to find a lot of reasons to stand out in the spotlight for like your own individuality. Like, you're going to receive a lot of compliments over the next 3 months that are going to like validate what it is that you're doing. And the reason why this validation is coming through now is because you're no longer seeking validation outside of you. You're solely seeking to reach personal excellence, which brings self-fulfillment regardless of outer condition. So this is saying you're working to fulfill yourself, you're working to challenge yourself, you're only in competition in yourself, you're in your own lane, so you have nothing to prove to anybody but yourself. And it becomes more of a self-discovery cycle. This is going to be an unexpected blessing for you, because it's going to help you to really see what it is that you've cultivated for yourself, your creativity, your ingenuity, your protection, or your protective energy. Like, I just heard that you create shields for people through your intentions, so you help to ward off negative or vicious energies. And the thing about you is you're very nurturing, very loving, very caring, very maternal. But test you and see what happens, and people are going to meet a whole different, complete side of you. You know what I mean? So people don't want to get on the wrong side of you, and they're not going to. They respect you for what it is that you are doing, what it is that you're going through, and you're going to actually start to receive the recognition that you deserve for all the hard work it is that you've been putting into either your craft, your career, yourself, your development, your family, your home, your foundations, or material security. Okay, so what's some unexpected blessings that you can expect to experience within your career and money over the next 3 months? Integrity and compromise. So an unexpected blessing is that you're going to see money come to you or flow to you effortlessly when you're embodying your integrity to survive, which means you're sticking to your core morals, you're living through your authentic self, and you're recreating who it is that you are and the creations that you find yourself capable to create. With the number 21 here, this reduces down to number 3, and number 3 is all about honest communication, honest expression, honest connection within. So it's saying, you know, with you getting and becoming self-aware, it's actually helped to attune you to higher possibilities within your career field, your opportunities, because you're choosing choices that promote positive growth, you know, and it's leading you to material wealth. This is just confirming the alignment of what we're going through here. You're learning about the true art of prosperity as well. You're seeing past material possessions as prosperity and seeing the seeds of which attracts the material in, and you're embodying the seed more than the material. You're no longer seeking outside of yourself for externals, and instead you're embodying and embracing the internal, which then attracts the external. So the external comes to you effortlessly, kind of like a magnet, because you're only worried and focused on implementing and embodying yourself. And the universe is kind of like, well, here's the reward because you're doing the work. And it will come through effortlessly as confirmation for you that you're on the right track. Mystery, reading between the lines, and intuition. Following your intuition in your career field and with your finances is going to help you to solve any financial worries, stress, or burdens. Number 8 here, this is saying don't get swept away with financial or career dreams that are suggested by other people outside of you. This could talk about needing to read, fine lines, needing to read details, needing to pay more attention to the smaller prints of circumstances and situations, because paying attention to the details is what reveals to you the most information that you will need with acquiring knowledge coming out here. The Shadow Queen. Damn. This is also saying don't get swept away by pretty words of business people, professionals. Because 8 can be an energy that talks about people who can inherit or steal assets or material possession through mysterious means. So it's saying be aware of what it is that you're committing yourself to. Collect all the knowledge it is that you need about the business dealings, the professional partnerships, and the exchanges you are going to be entering into. And don't pursue goals without balance, like feeling like you're secure with and feeling confident about things, and not being coerced by a dream or illusion or pretty words of other people outside of you in business. Don't do business without having the exchange in hand. So for example, I don't know, if you're an artist, don't send out your art to people if they haven't paid for it, pile number 1. If you are someone who works in craft, don't perform your craft or deliver your craft or service your craft until it's paid for. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you get your flowers in ways that you know are fair, by setting respectable standards for yourself. And the boundaries you will find yourself needing to build will be boundaries with self that will uphold those standards and teach other people to respect your professionalism. You see? Okay, so what can they expect in money matters as unexpected blessings? Unexpected blessings. If you need any financial assistance this month leading into the next 3 months, I see that you will have the assistance that you will need. Your needs will be met regardless, even if it seems like at the time you don't have the resources to meet your needs. There'll be something that will serendipitously show up, like a person or a payout or an opportunity to make a windfall of money in easy, meaningful ways, that will help set you free of panic and stress or burden in your money matters. So this is saying don't send yourself into urgency and you won't feel the effects of stress. We also have Gaia's garden, fruition, abundance, and reaping what you sow. So just focus on the highest ideals within your money matters. Spend the money you need, save the money you need. You know what I'm saying? But this is also saying don't be afraid to spoil yourself at times. You know, you deserve You deserve to use your money in ways that are going to bring much more happiness, and that's going to be unexpected blessings. You're going to find much more financial freedom over these next 3 months, and this is going to help you to use your money in the ways that you idealize using your money right now. We have free will and manifestation. That's just further complementing the energy that's stating that financial freedom will be experienced over the next 3 months. So you're going to find yourself being able to use your money to go and do things that you enjoy doing, to experience life, to experience new things, to indulge in luxuries that you might usually go without. So that's exciting for you. We have dreams and collective good. Yeah. So I would say that within your money, you're going to be good over these next 3 months. You're going to see yourself free of certain financial burdens, as well as what I just have. Financial debts are going to be solved over these next 3 to 5 months in particular. So that's perfect for you. All you're being advised to do moving forward is follow the synchronicities and listen to your divine intelligence. Understand that there's cause and effect to every single choice that you make, and that is your power of creation. So it's always good to gather the details and pay attention to the small details behind what motivates you to make the choices that you will or have the opportunity to make. So yeah, this is going to help you to tap into your foresight or your visionary abilities, and this will help you to make choices, to start to plan. This will make you feel comfortable with taking action towards executing your goals, and this will help you to fulfill your dreams, really, with self coming out here and identity. Those are the messages I have for you today, pile number 1. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope this has come a positive service, and until next time, bye. Pile number 2, hello and welcome to your reading. Thank you guys so much for being here today. We're going to be taking a look into unexpected blessings over the next 3 months for you guys. We'll take a look at the general energy. We'll take a look at your money, career, your finances, the types of people you'll be attracting, and any overall opportunities, things like that. So tapping into your guys' energy here. What I just heard, there's hope. That's good. You guys are in an optimistic space. So you guys haven't given up on yourselves, and you're looking forward to the future, which is a good thing, because you're staying open-minded to the best possible things of what's going to welcome that possibility into your life. So fantastic. Overall energy of unexpected blessings for those who choose pile number 2. We have unity. Number 5, we have Ace of Spring. We have the Star card and the Six of Winter. That's interesting because I was picking up on this, the hope thing. Six of Winter goes along with hope really well, because the Six of Winter talks about challenging times. It's kind of like the Six of Swords energy in tarot, for those of you who understand what I'm associating. So this is a card that talks about you understanding what it is that you have been through, and recognizing that you're moving on from a time that was challenging or that was holding you back, and now you're going to start to experience the feelings of relief, which is going to be an unexpected blessing for you. You're not going to feel like things are testing you so much, and you're not going to feel so held back or like confined or restrained or restricted. Options are going to open back up for you. For some of you, I see that you guys could be traveling by boat in the near future, or you could be going you could be long distance traveling. This could also talk about you having already gone through a long process that has created a lot of change within yourself, that you've learned to have to nurture within yourself to see yourself through. You've done this accordingly, and you've completed the lessons, and this is an unexpected blessing that you're not really feeling right now, but instead you're accepting the feelings of hope, which is welcoming this transition in. So you're going to be experiencing a much more stabilized time over the next 3 months, and that is the general energy here. You're going to experience a lot more harmony between your personal life, your work life, your love life, and your like financial life. Things are going to be much more predictable as the words that I'm hearing, which is going to help to settle you a little bit more, is what I just heard. Yeah, okay, so moving on, we have the star card, the Ace of Spring, and Unity here. So an unexpected blessing that you're going to find in the general 3 months is a lot of spiritual growth. You're going to be awakening to a new opportunity that will present itself, and it will come through as a result of spiritual growth. There's hopes and ideals here, but there's going to be opportunities that will come forward to you. And they're going to complement the most recent self-development work you've put yourself through, and it's going to validate it and reward you for the work that you've developed within. You're going to realize how this past cycle has actually helped prepare you for this brand new opportunity that is going to pop up, and it's going to be almost like an answer to your prayers with the star card being here. So yeah, you're going to want to leap into a very active life over the next 3 months, and you're going to feel called into many different directions, but I see you being able to passionately pursue these hopes and aspirations and opportunities that do come up. So you're going to be overcoming a lot of fear as well. Fear was a big obstacle for you, and you don't have to feel the feelings of terror for it to come under the umbrella of fear. Fear can also come through the face of procrastination. Fear can also come through the face of self-sabotage, self-doubt, negative mindsets. Anything that you can class as negative is a face of fear. Fear is an umbrella term for things that you use in unhealthy ways. We'll put it this way. It's the most practical way that I can say it without, in a way that can be internalized or personalized. You know what I mean here. So yeah, I see here that there's going to be a lot of growth within your career field and within your investments. I also see here that you guys aren't going to be so focused on your love life because things are going to be quite predictable for you. But I see as well that you guys could be attracting in a new teacher, like a mentor or someone that you can look up to that is going to help guide you toward your Northern Star, is what I just heard, which is your life purpose. There's going to be someone who comes in the near future, or is already in your life, that you can look up to and trust as like a mentor, or someone who sees like a higher potential in you, that is helping you to recognize the highest potential within yourself, which is going to be an unexpected blessing, because you're going to be seeing yourself in a completely different way in 3 months from now, and you're going to see like a whole new renewed version of self, a much more matured version of self, or advanced version and evolved version of self. Yeah, you're going to be feeling very, very powerful over these next 3 months, and you're going to be presented with opportunities that will prove this to you. Like, there'll be opportunities that prove you to yourself, you see. Alright, so guides, guardians, and universe energies and service of the highest and greatest good. Let's take a look at unexpected blessings within their money. You have the High Priestess. It's time to pause and reflect, not to take action. Trust in your spiritual gifts. So what this is talking about is you taking a time out to reassess your finances and where it is that you're financially investing yourself. Asking yourself is how it is that you're financially investing yourself, helping you to get ahead in the future. You're going to be using your finances to build for stability in the future, rather than using your finances to live for the satisfaction of the moment. So a lot of what you're going to be seeking out over the next 30 days at the very least isn't going to be financial matters. It's going to be self-discipline matters, and it's going to be self-growth matters. It's going to be overcoming challenges and obstacle matters. There's not many concerns here to do with your finances or your money, but there is a warning saying not to talk too much about your resources or the money it is that you have, or the opportunities that you're attracting in that will help you to make more money in the near future. This is saying protect what it is that you value and protect your assets. The unexpected blessing here is that you're going to be able to see how it is that you can best use your money to escape any financial debts, or to avert any financial disasters. Your clairvoyance is going to be heightened around your money and resources. Resources is also things like that operate inside of you, such as your time, your energy, your attention, your love, meaningful, deep, forms of prosperity, which goes in hand with finance. Because in the spiritual realm or the energetic realm, whatever you want to call it, beyond the veil, the currency there is genuinity, which is operating within, and that is also finance and spirit. So joining and combining the two forces here, the unexpected blessing is that you're going to bring balance to two, the both, the financial and the spiritual realm, and financial and the material realm, and you're bringing these two aspects together, creating a balance in both. So you're going to feel very, very secure, and it's going to leave room for you to kind of inspect, adventure, and refine your spiritual assets, such as your spiritual gifts, your spiritual beliefs, your perspectives, your outlooks, and reminding yourself that the baseline of what spirituality is wellness and reflection of authenticity, which is your wellness. When you start to deviate off of the path of wellness, you will find you're deviating away from your authentic self, which is throwing you off or blocking you from being able to connect to your spirituality. And these are kind of obstacles that you've been removing, gaining deeper wisdom to, gaining deeper insight of, and using or gathering information about spirituality to evolve your craft, your practices, and your spiritual assets within, which is why there is a little butterfly in the background here. Okay, so your finances and your spirituality is combined in one. Over these next 3 months, your spiritual work is going to attract material wealth, if that makes sense. You're going to find yourself very, very busy in your career and with your finances. So the unexpected blessing here is that you're going to be presented with much more wonderful opportunities that complement your spiritual development, which is going to mean you're no longer going to be working in spirituality, you're going to be living in spirituality. So doing what you love is what's going to bring you the most prosperity over this next 3 months. So it's important that you focus in on opportunities that you know brings you joy, or that complements your skill sets and your talents and your knowledge of self. The things that is that you believe in, especially causes or like organizations or like movements that you believe in, is going to become very prioritized to you, and you're going to find opportunities in those realms to make money, and that's going to be an unexpected blessing for you. I also see here that you might feel stressful when it comes to answering career opportunities or opportunities in general. The importance here is to remember that there are things that you can come and see to later. It's all about organization and prioritization, and you're going to find yourself advancing yourself in the ability to develop your intellect for discernment of this focus. That's an unexpected blessing that's going to come through your spiritual development. We have the Hermit here. Yeah, you're going to also find yourself in a much deeper connection or relatability or intimacy with self. The types of connections you'll be attracting in isn't going to really be of matter to you, because you're going to understand how they're reflecting you. So you're going to be using your connections to understand yourself much more deeply over these next 3 months, and that's going to be an unexpected blessing for you, because for quite some time I feel as though you have been distracted by others in their past, serving other people, serving and helping them to grow. But these next 3 months you're going to be spiritually enlightening yourself, spiritually becoming much more intimate with yourself, which means you're much more comfortable with your vulnerability, which naturally leads to your authentic truth. It's just a natural consequence. So there's not much you're going to have to do but to be honest with yourself and to acknowledge the processes of what you've gone through, to give yourself the validation and the flowers you deserve. And you'll find that the more you can do this in humble ways, because you're doing this with yourself, people who are on a true spiritual development path will find humility is also a natural cause of self-development, because with humility you must understand the art of accountability, which naturally keeps you humble. This is going to be an unexpected blessing for you. You've been worried that your ego is going to take over, and it's not, because you are not those people. You serve the heart matters. The matters of the heart, which keeps you humble as it is. So there's no need to fear the ego over these next 3 months, and you're going to be finding yourself feeling much more comfortable to stand as a beacon of light to others outside of you, free of fear. And this is what's going to help you to accomplish what it is that you're setting out to do right now, next month, and the month to follow then. With the world being here, this is talking about you accomplishing what it is that you set out to do. You being at the perfect places at the perfect time. You being in alignment with your destined path. So yeah, there's nothing that you really need to be worried about. Another unexpected blessing for you is the feelings of grace and courage. You're going to feel a much more confident, a much more driving confidence within yourself, or a much more confident motive within yourself, which is going to help you to move forward with grace. Structure and organization will be important to you, and this is what's going to help you to remain balanced and in the position of co-creator alongside of the universe, rather than the universe taking over your life and co-creating in your name. So yeah, another unexpected blessing for you is going to be living in a much more intentional life, a much more reflective life, and a much more fulfilling life. And you're going to feel much more happy than what you have been. There's going to be an end to challenges that you have been dealing with, and it's going to be challenges that were outstanding, which is the most biggest blessing of all. So life ahead is going to be much more smoother sailing, pile number 2, and I really do love that for you. Once again, new surprises. There's going to be heaps of surprises, so I can't really put my finger on it, but it's just going to be like a continuous cycle of unfolding of wonder, and that is the unexpected blessing. Those are the messages I have for you today, pile number 2. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope this has come a positive service to you. With all that being said, until next time, bye. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. Thank you guys so much for being here. We're going to be taking a look at unexpected blessings for you. We're going to take a look at the general energy, unexpected blessings in relationships, love, finances, and career. Anything else that might need to come forward. So guides, guardians, universe, energies, and service of the highest and greatest good, I welcome you into the space, and I ask that you please guide me with truth, clarity, wisdom. Please grant me the ability to articulate your messages as accurately and as clearly as possible. Thank you so much. Okay, so unexpected blessing in your overall energy. We have the Prince of Winter. You guys are going to become much more focused and decisive within your ways of thinking. You guys could have been feeling a little bit confused within your thoughts, or feeling a little bit restrained or blocked off. In the very near future, you're going to be finding the unexpected blessings of motivation flood your being, and it's going to give you a much more driven approach to life, and it's going to create a lot more clarity within your mind. The reason why this is because your situation is requiring you to bring organized logic to your thought process, the pattern of how you think. You bringing order to the ways it is that you think is attracting in the possibility of you to be propelled forward, or for energy to move faster so that you unstagnate. The stagnation has come from indecisive action that has been created by an unclear thought pattern, which you have been bringing order to. So yeah, I see yourself setting yourself free of an imprisonment within the mind and within the energy, and energy is going to loosen up for you, so you're going to start to see yourself actually making progress. That's an unexpected blessing in the overall energy over the next 3 months. You're going to start to see how self-sufficient you've developed yourself to be, and this is going to be within your spirituality. You're seeing how experienced you've become because of how far you have driven yourself or led yourself. Now you're going to have the opportunity to take a rest after a time of intense focus, intense analyzation, intense like picking apart of something, because what I saw was like sewing and someone picking away the seams. It's like you've picked away the seams to reveal your true form to self. And this has helped you to declutter yourself, to help you to declutter your home, clear away situations that aren't working for you anymore, and to disengage from people who create more drama than happiness in your life. And this is an unexpected blessing. Another thing, you've revealed deception to yourself, deceptive people, secrets, and mysterious matters that had weighed on your progress. This is an unexpected blessing that you will be going through right now, or have already gone through and recognize yourself to have been. You're going to be finding over the next 3 months that mysteries that have mind boggled you for long times are going to be revealed to you and illuminated. So it's important that you trust in your own intuition and not to worry about the unnecessary. This is going to be a blessing for you because there's been a lot of unnecessary things happening in your life, and that's going to be drifting away, and a lot more protection is going to be built around those aspects. And that's how the spirits and your energies are going to be supporting you. Another general blessing is the Empress. You're going to be finding that you're going to be able to meet your needs much more immediately. Like, you're going to start to nurture yourself in the ways that you have been seeking other people to nurture you, and you're going to be nurturing yourself in the ways that you deserve when people outside of you have been mistreating you. You're going to re-empower yourself in this way and remind yourself of your sovereignty, which will re-empower your feelings of royalty. Like, your royalty is your sovereignty, and your sovereignty is your sense of wholeness. Your wholeness is your groundedness in your self-knowing, and your self-knowing is your authentic self, which is your connection to source, which is your royalty. I accidentally kicked over my drink and turned off my light. 2 moments, guys. Okay, so for some of you guys, an unexpected blessing was the revealing of something. You've put, you called something off before it could become something more. And it's a blessing in disguise because everything tipped over for a reason. Things went wrong to protect you in the long run, and that's the unexpected blessing. This is something that has already happened, or something that is you're going through now. This is not something in the future. Okay, moving on, let's go ahead and take a look at your money and finances. Unexpected blessing in the next 3 months for those who have chosen pile number 3 within their finances, career, and money. So an unexpected blessing is that you're no longer going to be attaching your worth to your material possessions, your financial stability, or your social prestige, or your career's role. Instead, you're going to be recentering yourself and rebirthing yourself. Like, you're going to rediscover a whole new version of yourself, and you're going to set out on a whole new journey that is going to introduce you to things that bring you more joy, more hope, more fulfillment, with the number 15 being here. And you're independently setting yourself out on this journey or on this adventure to discover what truly fulfills you. Not things that validate your ego. And this is something that is actually destined for you. Like, quite literally. It's something that's going to help you to bring justice to yourself when it comes to your finances and also your career. You're going to advance yourself in position over this year, not this next 3 months. I hear a next 6-month cycle to 8-month cycle. You're going to find advancements within your career and within your finances. If you've been at like a legal situation when it comes to finances, I see yourself setting yourself free of that and also getting the justice you deserve if you are owed money. That is an unexpected blessing, that in court things are going to go much better than what you expect, as an independent choice has been made to better oneself, which is creating transformation in the energy, and it's going to validate you for that. Another thing that I see within your finances is that people are going to help you if you do need money. Like, if you find yourself at a dead end, compassionate support is going to surround you and help you see to your needs. If anything, Ace of Autumn just came out, which is all about financial windfall. Expect a windfall of abundance, such as money, timely assistance, and serendipitous meetings. So that speaks for itself. It's just validating what I was kind of saying. This 3 months, you're another energy that is going to find more fulfillment and more blessings coming to you, your spiritual development and the rewards that come from that. The ideals and dreams that are fulfilled through your spiritual development. I think you guys have spiritual careers, but if you don't identify it to be like spiritual career, it means you are a part of a meaningful career to you, like what you do is meaningful to you, so you invest yourself wholeheartedly in what it is that you do. This is what you're encouraged to do, because it's going to make you stand out, which is going to be an unexpected blessing. So another thing is, you're not going to have to work so hard over these next 3 months. I see that you guys have been working so hard and it was stressing you out. The stress is going to be melting away from you over these next 3 months, and that's going to be an unexpected blessing. You're going to receive help from others, and this is going to give you more time to enjoy yourself and to enjoy your personal life, to bring balance to your work life, you know, your professional life, your personal life, and also like your social life. So I really do love that for you. What is going to be an unexpected blessing that you're going to discover about yourself or within the people that you attract in? Please, guides, guardians, and universe. Unexpected blessings. People are going to be complimenting you. They're going to be highlighting what makes you stand out with the starfish once again, and this is going to help you to regenerate the confidence that you deserve to have within yourself. This is also talking about you outgrowing places and you moving steadily, slowly, but effectively towards achievement. So yeah, you're going to start to attract in people who are going to help support you to where it is that you need to go, and you're going to attract in people who encourage you, the best in you. This is going to be an unexpected blessing, because in the past you've had people who surrounded you who were secretly envious, in competition, people who were sabotaging you in innocent ways, like talking you out of your highest potential or encouraging the not so best in you. And yet an unexpected blessing is that you're being cleansed of people who hold you back from you embodying your true intelligence, your true mastery, your true potential. And you're going to start to self-discover what has been needed to help you to heal from relationships like that. That's going to be an unexpected blessing. You're going to be discovering what you've needed to heal through the assistance of external people who you will attract in over the next 3 months. So something that is unexpected blessing for you is that you've learned how to emotionally and physically and resourcefully protect yourself from outside threats or corrupted motives, corrupted people, like impure spirits. I apologize to you, pile number 3, for the disingenuous people you've had to experience. I really do. But that's an unexpected blessing, is that you're going to be attracting a more genuinity in life, because you're being more genuine to yourself and your own needs. You know, you're being more genuine to needing to say no to things that doesn't resonate with you. And you're being more genuine with your opinions and what doesn't sit right. You're no longer people pleasing to keep other people comfortable or happy outside of you. And instead, you're setting yourself free. And that is an unexpected blessing that you're discovering about yourself and within the connections around you. Yes. So unexpected blessing in your spirituality or overall. For those who have chosen pile number 3, as I looked down, I saw 1122. So you guys are going to be manifesting results of the choices that you've made. You're going to see much more substantial results. You know what I'm saying? From the much more previous choices that you've made. And I've dropped a card, which means this is an omen. 2 moments. I have my current candle burning on my little stand here, so I'm trying not to tip it over. We have material wealth and true prosperity. Overall, you're going to see what makes you different, what makes you stand out with the Altar Priestess. You're going to be seeing yourself and your uniqueness or originality and individuality in much more different ways. An unexpected blessing is you're going to feel comfortable with celebrating how you've developed yourself for once. And you're going to feel comfortable with winning for once, because you have people around you who are actually genuinely happy for you, who are happy about your growth, who are genuinely like rooting for you. Pile number 3. Yeah, illumination and enlightenment and celebration just came out here. I literally just split the deck. It's just confirming what I'm saying. So yeah, you guys are going to feel much more safe, much more stable, much more secure within yourself and your sense of belonging. And you're also going to integrate life lessons from your past experiences that you had felt challenged by when it came to people that you selflessly gave to that could not give back. And as a result, you're going to be making conscious actions to, you know, accept better for yourself. Yeah. Discipline. And what I got before was the number 9. It was a partnership and romance. Yeah, you're going to be finding people in your space who actually care about you, who believe in you, who love you, who want to be beside you, and who live in their integrity, so you have no reason to doubt who they are. Those are the messages that I have for you today, pile number 3. Thank you so very much for stopping by. Another unexpected blessing is that you're going to get unexpected forms of money, or you're going to get, like, I don't know, like you're going to get paid extra, like bonuses or commission, or like if you work in a job that, you know, you can make commission on, you're going to make really good commission this month. If you have like a donation based work system, people are going to be donating to you more. People are going to be validating your worth to you by returning to you what you deserve. Those are the messages I have for you today. With all that being said, until next time, thank you so much for stopping by.